Hello YouTubers. This is going to be a follow-up to the other one, so it's kind of like last night we had a part 1 and a part 2. This is kind of where I'm at, and it's not looking too bad. It's coming along. We just had a gully washer here, and it's just clearing out, and it's still, you probably still might hear some thunder, but just came out to see what it was. We got a ½ inch of rain and probably, I would probably say less than 30 minutes, and a bunch of hail, and it was just a gully washer. And now you just can't do anything back here. I don't know when it's going to dry out. If you can see I don't know if you guys can see the water coming every step you take. It's too nasty to work back here. Oh man, that was a big one. Sawdust holds the water. There's not too much sawdust here though. I got it down just about down to the earth. I got this in here anyhow. I got this kind of up here sitting there, and I got to do some changes to it because I don't like, number one, it's tilting down this way, which I knew I was building on a slope, and like a dummy I wasn't thinking. I put these in fairly permanent, but I had to get it off the crane because the crane bleeds down a little bit. So I had to just put this in here real quick, and now I see some changes that I got to do. I like the height on it. That's pretty good height. I wish that these two were back that way another 6 inches, which I might have to address. A couple things. It can go, no, it's about, this always hit right there, so that's about where I like that. And then there's I can't crawl under there. There's another shield up there that keeps the sawdust in one little area, which that's all right. But what I got to do, I'm gonna lift this up. I'll probably put some kind of lifting mechanism up on this. But see the angle here. I want to tilt this back like that. So what I'll do is I'll put a level on this thing and get the degree of that. Once I got the degree of that, then I'll come loosen this up and swing it up to the degree, and then I will go from there to bring it up to level to that side and get it up to the same degree. So these will probably look real goofy. Now this one here I kind of put in like I didn't want it to come out again, so I might just scab another board underneath of it. It wouldn't hurt anything, and then maybe I'll saw another board and put it on this side and drill a hole and bolt it in there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I put that one in to stay. The other one I left loose because I figured I wanted to match one to the other one, and that's why so this one will come out pretty easy. I got 2 screws in each side. That's all that's holding it up. This is another beam that I found laying over in the pile, so that'll work good for there. But this thing is it's just too wobbly right now. See how wobbly it is? I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little more wobbly than I like. This board here is bowed real hard. It's not too bowed here, but it's heartwood. That's oak. Works well though, so I might leave it there. Anyhow, so I got a little bit of working to do still on this thing, and we'll do that the next time weather permits. But it's coming along. I think I might put a spacer or a piece of I can't think of Trex underneath these 2 fronts to maybe lean it back a little bit more, although it doesn't look too bad. If I put a degree thing on there, if they're the same degree, then it almost looks like it is. It's just that this piece here has got to be lifted up like that to get the same angle as that up there. So anyhow, this is just kind of a quick what's going on after the rain. Lightning hit something close to the house. I don't know what. I haven't found it yet, but I was just over at my neighbor's Penny, and he said, "What in the world did that lightning hit?" He says, "That thing was loud." My wife and I were eating out on the back porch, screened in nice back porch, and it made both of us jump. But anyhow, that's where we're at now. I got to do some modifications. to it. You can't see that angle's down here in the thing, but I can see it here. Maybe if you get it in relationship to this way here, you can see it if you got it in relationship to the sawmill track. Sawmill track, if I'm lucky, it's level. So anyhow, that's about it for this one. This is going to be the quick over and out. So I'm going around looking for, we'll take you up, show you where I put all the sawdust. That'd be a good thing. I like these to go 10 minutes. If they go 10 minutes, for some reason YouTube likes them better. See if all the sawdust is still up there. I just got the crane hanging off the back right now. I'll pick that up to do the work. Been a while since you guys been up in the woods anyway. Might find what got hit by lightning. It's only like 6 o'clock here right now. It's not very late. A little bit of run out here, but not too bad. See how my road up here that I just dumped all that sawdust on looks. I think I'm gonna buy one of those, I can't think what it's called, but I'm gonna get one. Driveway plane, land plane. Anyhow, that's where the sawdust went. While we're here, we'll go up the top of the hill. The sun's coming back out. There's still grass. I wish those deer would eat this stuff. Anyhow, that's what I did with the sawdust. This is where I was getting the logs from real heavy in the spring. And I guess we'll pop out here. Guess that's a deer trail right there, probably. Yeah, the sun's trying to come out. We're at Uncle Will's house now. We'd visit Uncle Will, but Uncle Will passed away years ago. He's a good old guy. Miss him. This is where it used to be, where his garden is. They had some kind of a tree planting program. They just filled this place up with trees. To me, it's a mess. See the deer over there? Man, there are so many little Bambis over here right now. We'll go over and visit Jim. See little Bambis? They don't know which way to go. There's the twins. You missed it. They probably went in the woods because they usually do. We're up at Jim's house. Redneck horn. See if I can roust him out. He might be eating dinner. He must be busy doing something. It is dinner time. Well, we'll go back down the hill then. Of course, he'll yell at me as soon as I get turned around. Nobody uses doorbells around here. We're all too lazy. Sometimes we use the phone as a doorbell because we're so lazy to get out. This is where they shoot. They got the shooting range up there. There's where they shoot to practice at a lot. There's the sawmill down there through the woods. Gonna have to start trimming these trees. They're getting, with the rain on them, they're getting too low. I know those Bambis came back down to our house. There's so many of those things running around. There were 6 of them in the yard the other day. Like chocolate syrup on vanilla ice cream again. I just went up to visit Penny. As I said earlier, he says, what hit the lightning? What hit? And I didn't know. And then he says, well, I'm gonna come down and get some sawdust. I told him, I said, it's gone. All right, quick trip. You saw where I put the sawdust. I appreciate you coming by. A lot of people commented on the creosote on the telephone poles. You know, it really doesn't particularly bother me, and it may be something that bothers me in another 30 years, but I won't be alive in 30 years. I can remember washing my hands with Varsol and kerosene and all that stuff, and that really wasn't meant for your hands either. This really doesn't seem to affect me, so I'm not I'm a little bit concerned with it. I mean, I wore the respirator and stuff like that when I'm sawing. So I try not to get it on me, and then after I'm done doing what I'm doing, I do wash it off with some good sudsy water. So anyhow, I'm glad you're here. Thanks, and that's your update. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.